Hi, welcome to another video. Today we are going to unbox Epson ET2850. This printer is a EcoTank printer with a large bucket for the black ink, and we just got it. We just received it in the mail, and we are going to unbox this today. It's a mid-range printer. It has some features which the lower range printers don't have, and let's go and unbox this. Talking about the features for this printer, this has a full print copy scan 3-in-1 kind of a printer. It is connectable through Wi-Fi. It gives you the possibility to do two-side print. Paper input is on the rear, which is common. You can push the print command from your mobile device, so and so on. So there is a lower range printer called 2820, which doesn't offer you direct print from a USB or a auto two-side print, which this printer offers you. So this is a little more advanced than 2820 and is like priced also about $100 more than a 2820, which is an entry level inkjet printer, which is a EcoTank inkjet printer. Another difference from a 2820 is that this has a slightly larger ink tank for black, as I mentioned, and also the inks that come along have the corresponding sizes. So the black ink is the larger bottle inside, and here if you can see the cartridge, the place where the ink goes is also bigger for black. So you need to replace black ink less often for this printer. Now going to show you a little bit about how much this can print and what's the print speed. Now it has a 10.5 ppm, 5 ppm, which is a really good print speed. 10.5 for black and 5 for colored. It does two-sided printing at 6 ppm on black and 4 ppm on colored. The resolution for scanning is 1200 by 2400, and the resolution for printing is 5760 by 1440, which is good. And these are the dimensions of the printer. It's pretty small. The box is very big, but the printer itself is very small. So let's unbox it. So inside the box we find one CD and a start here kit, which tells us how to unpack and use the printer. We have the printer, of course, and then with the printer we have inks. So as you know, this printer has a large black EcoTank. So this has a large bottle of black ink. We have yellow, we have magenta, and we have cyan. All four colors. And other than that, we have some wires just to connect the printer. As you know, this is a wireless printer, so it just needs a power cord. That's about it. That's the box. So this is the power slot, and you put the power cord in here, right, and the other side in the power socket. Yeah, so we just switch it on and the LCD lights up. The setup is starting, and it's asking me English or the language, so I select English. There is a smart panel app with which I can finish the setup. I say yes, and there is a QR code on the screen which I can scan and install the app and carry on with the setup. Yeah, so we click here and we follow the link after scanning the QR code. That's our link for the app, and we install the app and we continue the setup from the app. So after searching a lot on my Wi-Fi network, the app has found my printer and I'm going to select it. Yes. And it's an interactive kind of a interface wherein questions are coming and I'm kind of answering them. So the next is ink installation according to this. So I'm going to press continue. I'm going to follow the steps that the app asks me to do for adding the ink to the printer. So it says we'll guide you step by step. I say continue. Before we start, make sure to follow these rules. Stay in front of the printer. Do not turn off the printer while setting it up. So fine, continue. Sending information to the printer. So it's communicating with the printer. The printer has just, we could hear something from the printer. It's just got activated, it seems. It says that you can now prepare the printer. Swipe the screen up or down to check previous or next steps. So I'm swiping it up. Let's start with ink. It says open the hood on the top and then open the ink tanks, and after that it says open the blank ink tank and fill it to this level from the black ink. So this is what are the steps that I'm going to follow. The ink takes about 75 seconds to reach the upper line and then automatically stops flowing. So I just need to add the ink bottle on top and it'll do it automatically, and I have to repeat the process for the 3 colored inks. So now it's asking me whether I have followed these steps or not. So we are going to do that right away. So we open the hood as instructed, and we see that we can open the ink tank like this, and we have black, yellow, magenta and cyan. So we are going to first keep this back. It shuts automatically. It's like a great door, a great hood. We're going to open black and put that into the printer first. So good thing about Epson printers is that it has a lock here. It locks into that slot so that ink doesn't spill anywhere, and 75 seconds is what it'll take, and it'll automatically stop once the tank is full. So let's go and do it. We have opened the hood and we open the black one and we put the lock into its slot. It fits, and you can hear ink going from the bottle to the tank at the bottom, and the tank has started filling. See, it will fill to the mark that it is supposed to fill and it will stop automatically. Next we put the 502 yellow one. Similar process. We've already filled the tank with the blank ink. Now it's turn for the colored inks. First one is the yellow one. Same process. We'll open this. We'll open the slot and lock this in. And we hear the ink go from the bottle to the tank. As you can see, ink has started filling up the tank here. It's an easy process. We're just following the steps on the app. Now the yellow one is also filled into the tank, and now we are opening the magenta one, and same process we follow, and we lock this into the printer with these locks. And you can see the ink fill up. And finally, the last color cyan, we are going to open this up and put this into the printer just like the other colors. So we close magenta and we open cyan and we open the bottle and we lock this in. It starts. So yeah, we are done with filling the ink in the tank, and the tank is full from all colors, for all colors, and we close this. And you will notice that some ink remains in this tank, in these bottles. You know, don't just throw them away. After a few prints, you can again put them on this and use the remaining ink and top up the tank once some ink is used, because this only fills up to 90-95% and some ink is always left. So to keep that with you and use it after a few prints. One good thing about this printer is that if there is a paper jam, you can just, you know, take it out from here easily. That's an added advantage. The hood opens from here, apart from the scan flatbed which opens here. So we carry on with our installation. We say yes, the inks are filled. Close the tank, cover the scanner unit, continue to close the scanner unit even if you feel some resistance. So yeah, we have closed the scanner unit already. We press next, and you can also enlarge the photographs to check what you are doing is correct. This app is very helpful. If all tanks are not filled with the ink before you continue, you may damage the printer. Are all inks filled? Yes, we have filled all the inks. Let's start the ink installation. So this is where the ink from the tanker flows into the cartridges which are inside. So we start the, and we hear some sounds from the printer. It's already working on installing the ink now. The ink must now be flowing from the tank to the inner cartridges. So right now the ink is installing. The app says 10 minutes to complete, and there is a status bar coming here which also says 10 minutes. So the status bar, once it is complete, the ink will be initialized or installed in the printer. And it might so happen that, you know, the tanks have that much space to accommodate the remaining ink. While the printer is still setting up, we are just adding some paper to it. So we open this tray at the back, pull this out and put the paper here. Now this says that the procedure is completed on the LCD of the printer, and the app is saying continue the procedure with smartphone close to the product. So I'm just pressing next. Do not turn the power off or open the scanner unit while the ink is initializing. So just press. Let's connect the printer to Wi-Fi, it says. So I'm continuing. I'm saying yes, connect to the Wi-Fi. It says printer cannot see the network that smartphone is connected to. So let's troubleshoot that by identifying the network from a list of Wi-Fi. So once you identify the network that you want to go to, just press it and it will connect. So after a while and giving the printer the Wi-Fi name manually, the SSID of Wi-Fi manually, and the password, the ink initialization is complete and the printer is connected to the smartphone and the Wi-Fi network. So I'm going to press next. Setup is complete and the printer is ready to use. It gives me a support website in case I need to download any information and if I need any help in the future. Paper loading instructions are on this link. So that is sorted, and it asks me to display. I don't know what this is. Let me see. It's basically a software, it seems, wherein I'm able to choose various products. If I have to print a photo, I have to go here. If I have to print a document, I have to go here. So it's a smart panel where I can just press here, and I can print documents, print photographs, all remotely through my phone. If I have to make a copy, I'll just press here and it'll start copying. So it's a very advanced printer, and we can do a lot of things just from our phone, without any wire between the printer and the device. And I can also share it with friends with a guest connection. If somebody comes to your home, can clean the head of the printer right from here. There are various videos to tell you various things. Troubleshooting is also right here. So this is a great app. It also tells me the status of inks, all the 4 inks right here. So that's about it. Let's maybe print something and show you that. So we are going ahead and printing a document. I press print document, gives me an option from the various documents on my mobile. Let me just look for the document I want. Yeah, I find something that I want to print. I'm just going to press print at the bottom. It's 5 pages, starting to print. And there you go, the printer is in action.